Looks like we made it here in one piece.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Nothing gets by me!
How's this?
Eat this!
Lightning orb!
Here I come!
How's this?
I'm not done!
Light astral
Here I
illuminate!
come!
Can run rings around us!
Here I come!
Holy land!
No escape! Hurricane thrust! Strike! You're
Light
finished!
astral
Oh,
illuminate!
damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You're mine!
Eat this!
I'm not done!
Hurricane! Radiant, look here!
Strike! Hurricane thrust!
Illuminate the
It's
dark!
over!
Come forth! Holy
These
glitter!
fists have got your name on them.
Take this!
Holy land!
I'm not done!
Here I go!
Take this!
I'm
No
all
escape!
stuffed up!
No escape!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this!
What's this?
No escape! Take this! I'm not done! Dazzle!
Illuminate the dark!
You're
Come
mine!
forth! Holy glitter!
It's over!
Holy land!
My turn! Take this! You're finished!
Talon
Here I
hurricane!
come!
Here!
Strike!
Lightning orb! Lightning! Here goes!
Here I come!
Eagle fly!
Lightning
Tear!
orb!
You're mine! Tear!
Light astral!
Searing gale!
Illuminate the dark!
I'm just getting started!
Holy glitter!
Strike!
Eagle
Holy
fly!
land!
You're finished!
Do it!
Tear!
Shionne!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Here I go! Hut! Go! Photon radiant! Here!
You're mine! We won.
Here, let me help. I think I'll pass on the handshake.
No escape!
Illuminate the dark!
Hurricane Thrust!
Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Take this! No
Here's a
escape!
healing art! First
Now
aid!
it's just getting started! Strike!
Illuminate the dark! Holy glimmer!
Not done!
Lightning! Holy downfall! Lightning condemned!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Isara!
It's over! Here I come!
Holy land!
Hurricane Thrust!
Now I'm in the
No
groove!
escape!
Dream!
Eagle Fly! No escape! Struck!
Illuminate the dark! Radiant Eagle Fly! Holy land!
Be still! It's over!
Won't save you!
Denied.
Take this!
Downfall! This one's mine! Shining Supernova!
Burn!
Lightning! Illuminate the dark! Radiant Fire! Glimmer! Holy land! Watch and
Lightning Thrust! Here I come! Struck!
Storm! Shouldn't have messed with me!
Take this! No escape!
One more!
Hurricane Thrust!
Holy land! Here's a healing art!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Radiant Pierce!
Take this!
Damn it! Out of ammo!
Strike!
Dragon!
Now I'm in the
Thunder
groove!
Field! Healing Circle!
I'm on it!
Light! Illuminate the dark!
No escape!
Holy glimmer!
Hurricane Thrust! No
I
escape!
call upon Radiant Pierce!
Dazzle! You're mine! No escape!
Nothing gets by me.
Ah! Here I come! Lightning Thrust!
Supernova!
Rising Falcon! The flame inside me! I'm really done for.
Illuminate
No
the
further!
dark!
Take this!
Holy glimmer!
Lightning Thrust!
I can do this all
No
day!
Here's a
escape!
healing art!
Hurricane Thrust!
Watch it!
Lightning condemned!
I can do this all day!
Hurricane Thrust!
Do
Oh,
it!
done!
Shionne! Astral energy! Full throttle!
We're still standing. Barely.
No
Here's a
choice!
healing art! Reverse aid!
That's the spot! Now you see what I can do!
Not on my watch!
Mow them down!
You're mine!
They really don't give up, do they?
You're mine! No escape! Rising Falcon!
Illuminate the
Take it!
dark!
Strike!
He's ensnaring to me! Yeah! And tumble to me!
Shining Supernova!
It's over!
We're all contained.
Illuminate the dark! One more! Holy land!
Leave the charges to me.
Hurricane Thrust! I'm not done! You're finished!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut down!
That'll bring you down!
Okay! Burn it all!
Illuminate the dark!
Eagle!
Take it! Strike! Here I come! No escape! Hurricane Thrust!
Lightning
You're mine!
Thunderblade!
I'm not done! Hurricane Thrust! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There! Shining Supernova!
Be still! Take this! You're finished! Come on! Here I come! No escape! Be still! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me help!
Now! Take this!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
No escape! Dazzle! Here I come! I'm not done!
Radiant
You're mine!
Shining Supernova! Radiant
I'm not done!
Flash! Now!
You're mine!
Don't leave!
Blow them away!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when—
We can talk later. Here it comes!
What? I've never known Faria to control noodles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zuba, then we get some answers.
Go for the weak point!
I'm not done!
I'll heal you all!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Both sides flat! Lightning contracting!
Hurricane thrust! It's all the flame inside me, yours
Just
to be
let
let
Radiant
free!
Light! Here!
Take this! Alex
Thunder field! Here's my healing energy! Lightning
Be still! Hurricane thrust!
Watch this!
Hurricane thrust!
Here! Holy glimmer! Holy
You're
light!
mine!
Radiant light!
Hey! Be still!
I'm out of ammo!
Crush! I'm not done!
Photon blast! Will this help?
Is this it?
Don't leave me! Thunder! Healing circle! Illuminate the dark! Lightning! Holy land! I'll bring you up from death to this! Restore the ice in our sky! Strike! Here!
Here I come!
Radiant light!
Hurricane thrust!
Damn it! Out of here!
Crush! We're not done!
You're finished!
Here I come!
Where that came from?
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well I'm here to stop it.
This one's all mine!
Watch this!
Healing circle!
Be still! You're mine!
Together!
It's over!
Illuminate the
No
dark!
escape!
Holy
Here I come!
I'm on to take this!
You're finished!
Storm! Here I come! Here goes!
Lightning thrust!
Here's a radiant beam!
Now you see what I can— I'm just getting started!
Illuminate the dark!
Here I come!
Will this help? Talon
Hurricane!
Eagle Fly!
I'm not done! Hurricane Thrust!
Leave the charge to me! Eagle Fly!
It's over! You're mine! Lightning Thrust! I'm not done!
Lightning!
Away!
In here!
Take it! Rena!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Will this help? It's showtime!
I'm not done! Lightning Thrust! First strike!
Healing
Take
Soul!
this!
Thrust! To handle!
Here I come! Be still!
Eagle Fly!
Hurricane comes something big!
Try to dodge!
You're mine! Lightning! Can't move!
Don't give up! I'm all stuffed up! I'll bring you back from death. Here goes! Resuscitation! Lightning! I can do this all day!
Take this!
Holy Glimmer!
I really
Take
am
this!
the one.
Be still!
Not in your dreams!
Take this!
Now you see what I can do.
That'll bring you down!
This time!
Take
this.
Energy!
Eat this!
Eat this!
I'll heal you, Alphen! Illuminate the dark!
Dazzle!
Come forward!
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll heal you all! Shining!
Here I come! Through its kick!
Healing circle!
I've let you all down.
You pay for that!
I still got your fight left in me! Back into the fray!
You're more!
Got you! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! I'll bring you back from death!
I could do without. Is this it?
Resuscitation!
Not done yet!
Thunder field! I'll bring you back from death!
I've let you all down.
Photons illuminate the dark!
Now we're not
Help! Holy land! Ow! Here... Go! And again! Lightning! Downfall!
Here I come!
Doctor order! Out of
Lightning
ammo!
Thrust!
Photons
ready to go!
lightning condemned!
We got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight. You're finished!
Eagle
Here I come! Be still! Hurricane
Here's a
Thrust!
healing art! Watch
This comes to an end.
Holy Glimmer! And ready! Holy
Here I
Land!
come! Down!
Here I go!
Be dead! Can't move!
Lightning down! I'll bring you back from death a bit! Illuminate the dark! Resuscitation! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Ready and burn!
Take this!
Healing art!
Be still!
Spot.
Talon Hurricane!
Eagle Fly!
Take this!
That's like it does it!
In here! More for the... Stockpile!
I won't give up!
More with that!
I'm not my finest.
Thunderblade! Bring you back from death's abyss! Holy Land!
I won't give up!
Not done yet!
Lightning! Again! Leap on light! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Holy Land! I can't heal you forever! It's weakened!
Lightning Thrust! This ends now!
Photon! Not on
pull
my
myself
watch!
together.
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Illuminate the dark!
You're mine! Be still! Take it!
That's anything in the world! Come on!
Thrust! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now it's just her!
Faria! Can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning! The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Forgive me.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shionne, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones, if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shionne,
Huh?
thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on this... What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dahna's astral energy.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her, it reminds me of Shionne's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dahna.
But the will of Dahna is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dahna's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure!
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dahna's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shionne's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
That vision we saw, it was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dahna might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost-type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dahna's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent. Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shionne's thorns, as well as my own past. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens. I just need a little time first. I want to make sure I go into whatever comes next completely prepared.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Ah, Shionne, just in the nick of time. Here, lend me a hand while I...
No!
What the... Oh, right. The thorns. My bad.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I overreacted.
Again, Law? Can't you even go a minute without putting your foot in your mouth?
Seriously, it's fine. I'd rather that than people feeling like they're walking on eggshells around me. Besides, I'm the one who should be vigilant about not touching you guys, not the other way around.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask. Not being able to touch people, does it ever get lonely sometimes?
I guess I never really thought about it in those terms. It was either accept it for what it was or come undone. Before long, it was just part of my everyday reality. I think I even forgot there was another way to live. Which isn't to say I didn't feel alone. I did. Always.
So numb to your reality, you couldn't even recognize it as loneliness? I don't know how you managed.
It's fine. I know I'm not alone anymore.
But I can't even touch you. No way of lending you a shoulder when you're down? Even Alphen.
I appreciate the concern. Until I get rid of these thorns, I guess I'll have to put up with it just a little longer. But not forever. Alphen promised me that. Maybe it'll be soon, maybe it won't be. But either way, the day will come. And I'll be ready when it does.
Yeah, just hang in there. One day, we'll share a big warm hug. You'll see. I promise.
Yes! Right. Very nice. Yes! Right!
Just a minute.
Great! What? Yes! Great! Whew.
Hey!
No way!
Oh? Hey!
Sorry. How amazing! Yes! Hey. What? Very nice.
Alphen! Shionne stuffing bread with marble curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Shionne, you're hooked on that stuff.